talk to them.
All right.
Oh my god! Hula hooping. What is going on here? They're not that busy. If they have time to smoke, they have time to do hula hoop behind the bar, but they don't have time to bust the dirty glasses? What's up guys, it's your boy Alan again, back with another video. And today, we're gonna watch another episode of Bar Rescue. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And let's go check this out.
The Bullpen Bar. We're just a few miles out of Reno. And here it is. The sign says Aspen Glen. It doesn't say Bullpen.
It's not even lit up. Not only is it not lit up, but the name of the bar isn't even correct. So even if it was lit up, you wouldn't even know where the bar was because the name's not right.
So if I called you up, said meet me at the Bullpen Bar, and you're driving back and forth here, would you go in there?
I'd probably be home because I'd be driving in circles for hours.
Yeah, so was that sign there before the bar? Or did they name the bar and for some reason they decided to change the name of the sign? Why would the sign have a different name than the name of the bar? This is like so confusing.
Look at this place.
It is beat up.
Oh, look.
Why is there a cigarette in the sink? That's not the proper way to dispose it. They don't have ashtrays or something?
Nevada's one of the last smoking states left because of gaming. But the customers are complaining because the bar doesn't have the proper smoke ventilation. And look at where the beer taps are. The bartenders have to walk all the way to the back of the bar just to get someone a beer.
Yeah, this is like one of those things that they probably didn't have any choice because I'm sure that this was built before the owners bought it. That's a horrible location for the draft system. Especially when you're a sports bar, you're gonna have to expect to pour a lot of draft beer. Beer should be the fastest drink you can make. But by putting it so far, with all those extra steps that you have to take, it just wastes so much time to make something that's very, very simple.
Hey, those drinks that you just served, did you ring them up?
Which ones?
So there's...
It's not even that busy. Why isn't she ringing the drinks in? Not that being busy is an excuse for not ringing things in, but when it's slow like this, there's absolutely no excuse why she would forget to ring these drinks in.
He owns the bar. He was a Major League Baseball player. Made about $14 million, and he's lost everything.
Wow.
How do you lose that much money? That's crazy. Like, what is he doing wrong? How do you lose $14 million? Even with worse incompetence and negligence, they must be doing something extremely wrong here.
Man. He's got a labor job for construction. He makes about $3 grand a month. His bar is losing.
So he went from a baseball player and now he's losing money at a bar and he has to take up a labor job to support this. I know that everybody wants to own a bar, but this shows that you can't open a bar with no experience. It's not like back in the 70s, alright? Everything has become so specialized, especially with permits, certification, computer systems. You need to hire people who know what they're doing, who have experience. And not just any experience, relevant experience.
$4,500 a month, and his parents' house is now on the line. He's losing his ass. The question is...
His parents' house is on the line? How do you... this guy had $14 million. He lost it all. And now he has to borrow money from his parents. And he has to work a second job. How does something like this happen?
Can we change that?
Jess!
Yeah. All right.
Hey, keep cleaning.
The redhead right there is Erin, his wife.
Erin, stop your...
Wife. So, of course, he's gonna bring family into this. They always bring the family into this. This is season 5, and people still haven't learned from watching the older seasons of Bar Rescue.
You want another one? Sure.
There's Winter. Yes. And that's Tara. They're bartenders.
Get sleazy. Get sleazy. All right, take a shot.
That is not the right attire.
They called the two of them the Bullpen Twins.
Shot!
Make sure every drink that you pour, you ring up, okay?
Okay.
Winter and Tara live with Dan and Erin. Probably not the best.
Wait. You have 2 coworkers who live with the owner, so they're roommates? That's new. I know we talked about not working with friends and family or partner, but I think this might be the first time where the employees live with the owners. I can't even imagine how it's like in their homes. Can you imagine going to work and going home and you see the same people every day, every hour? I can't even imagine how you can not talk about work when you get home because your roommates are also your co-workers.
That's Hannah, another bartender. There's Jessica.
What do you need?
She's a bartender.
How many bartenders do they need in such a small bar? It's not even that busy. There's already 4 bartenders right now. And we saw from the floor plan earlier that this bar is not that big.
Taking pictures. It doesn't do this. What's up?
She just looks a mess, doesn't she?
You said kamikaze me. I made you a cherry kamikaze. Drink it.
Dude, she's wasted. She's already stumbling.
I can't do this. What are you doing, bitch?
Oh my god. What is wrong with... This place is failing and this is how the bartenders act amongst each others in front of customers?
What do you pretty ladies would like?
Can I have the tri-tip sandwich, please? I have a ticket for you.
Okay, it's gonna be a wait, so.
Okay.
There's time.
They cook outside and everything's handwritten, so the bartenders have to leave the building to hand the tickets to the cook. What kind of system is this? Why don't they have a POS system so they can do this remotely?
You can't cook a tri-tip to order.
No, a big roast? No.
How you doing, dude? I'm doing all right. Girls are forgetting to wash the glasses. I gotta go wash the glasses really quick. All right.
Look at that smoke. Is that even legal? This little makeshift outdoor kitchen?
Quick smoke before I serve.
And he's smoking while cooking. That is definitely not legal.
Disrespectful.
Now look, he's got to have a beer with his cigarette. Well, the problem I have now...
He's smoking, he's drinking while he's cooking. Yeah, this is not good. Why is the owner allowing this to happen? This is outdoors in plain view. Anyone could see it.
Can you believe this?
Wow, man.
And he's probably drunk.
Tom, you want to take a shot off me?
Jess, do something.
So the bartenders are also smoking in the kitchen? Huh. It just makes you wonder how come people don't know why the bar is failing. You literally have 2 employees right now smoking in the outdoor makeshift kitchen.
You wonder why we don't have any glasses? Because they're right
No glasses.
Quit tripping over do your job.
But he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
The effort doesn't mean anything if his staff doesn't respect him.
I'll do the glasses. Go get a drink. What the you do?
There's 4 bartenders right now. Why is the owner doing the glasses? It's not that busy. They should split up the roles. And we just saw one of the bartenders is smoking in the kitchen. He shouldn't be doing this stuff unless it was absolutely necessary.
These girls need to work harder. You don't need to
I'm
be
trying, but I gotta babysit too. They're running out of glasses. I've already done 3
Okay,
sets.
then
Running out of glasses on this slow night. Yeah, 4 bartenders. You don't need that many people behind the bar. The extra bartenders should be bussing the glassware so they can wash them so they can make more drinks.
talk to them.
Oh my god. Is she really doing that behind the bar? Hula hooping. What is going on here? They're not that busy. If they have time to smoke, they have time to do hula hoop behind the bar, but they don't have time to bust the dirty glasses?
What? Stop hula hoop.
I just came here to have a drink with my wife and hang out. I ended up working.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
So multiple bartenders are doing hula hoop right now. What is this? Why would you hire your roommates? You live with them. You know how they are. What made them think this was a good idea?
Right now, John. This is their job, their livelihood, and they're treating it like it's a playground, man. It's pissed me off.
This is insane. Everyone's out of control here. Nobody here respects their job. What is going on here? Is this even a job for them? Why are they doing this? How drunk are all of them right now?
Alright, this needs to be mopped up, but I ain't doing it.
Why would you just throw a pitcher of water on the floor like that? Like, you created a slip hazard for yourself, and you're not even going to mop it off? So who's gonna do it?
This is a joke.
Oh my God, look at that. What the is she doing right now?
Dan is losing $4,500 a month.
You hired them. Why would you hire your roommates? I'm pretty sure they act like this at home as well, so it shouldn't come off as a surprise why they're behaving like this at work.
Are you a red-headed slut? Because I'm not. I'm a blonde-headed slut. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, where'd our shots go?
I could drink all night long.
They have no idea what they're doing. And they're super drunk right now. They don't know where their shots went. They don't even know what's going on. They created a slip hazard for themselves. They're not communicating. And I could now see why they have 4 bartenders behind the bar. Because they're so inefficient in performing very basic functions that they need 4 of them in order to perform something that 2 people should be able to take care of.
The bartender's a face drunk.
I don't even know how they're even serving anybody right now.
Music.
Do something. What the are you doing? What I want to know is what the are you doing?
What is going on here? There's so much, these edits, they can't even capture what is going on. So they're drunk, they're eating on the job, smoking in the kitchen, making a mess, not knowing where the drinks are going. No wonder why they're not bringing anything in. They're just on cruise control. They're all wasted. They don't know what's going on.
You're in the 9th inning, brother. You got nothing left. I should be pulling you.
I'm not giving up. I'm trying to figure it out.
That doesn't mean what the hell is going on here? You have no policies, no rules.
Exactly.
Yeah, just why isn't anyone being written up for this? All the drunk bartenders have taken control of this place, and he has no authority here. He's doing all the work for them. There's no disciplinary action. Like, this guy's a real pushover, and his wife is right there. He's gonna allow this to happen?
How much did you drink tonight, Jessica? Blow into this. What does that say?
0.21.
That's almost 3 times the legal limit to drive. 0.08 is considered intoxicated, and she's 0.21 while at work.
So you are drunk by almost 3 times.
Yeah,
So you're busted.
I'm busted.
This is absurd, and you're the perpetuator of the absurdity.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
It's not just that, but you're legally liable if your employee gets hurt, or if she somehow ends up, God forbid, ends up hurting somebody else, because it's happening on your watch while she's on the clock. It's not just about the inability to work here. There's like a lot of legal ramifications that can happen from this.
What's on the line?
My parents' house and my house.
And you let them do this to you. Look at him. He's going down to frickin' tubes, and this is what you're doing? How drunk are you now?
This is kind of messed up because 2 of those bartenders are his roommates. So them partying like this, they know exactly what they're doing. They know that he's hurting and they just don't care. Not only would I fire them, but I would either move out or kick them out because I cannot imagine living with people like that.
I do my every damn day that I'm here. You are never here. So why are you telling
Why do we have to
Why
make
are
Pay
you?
your bills, damn it.
Because you're the
What?
Because you're the
Yeah, this is very toxic. Even if your employees are screwing up like that, you can't yell at them like that. And obviously, this is not the first time this has happened. This is a bunch of things that occurred that just got progressively worse. This is the result of probably months, if not years, of allowing this kind of behavior to happen.
I'll see you tomorrow. This place better be together. Take control of this, for Christ's sakes.
What are you doing?
Let's go. I don't want you anywhere near the cash register right now.
Like, I'm not actually that.
Probably should have sent her home a while ago. Yeah, this is not good when your entire bar staff is so drunk and you're the one who came on your off day and you ended up having to cover for them because they're just too messed up. Like, how does something like this happen?
What are you doing?
Shut up.
No, you. You're drunk idiot
I'm
out there.
not drunk, idiot.
Oh, you're not? All you've been doing is showing your
Come on, you saw that you blew a .21 on the breathalyzer. That's beyond drunk.
Jessica, you blew a .21, almost 3 times the legal limit. Do you understand the liability that you face? You think you lost money now? Let her get in a car accident. You'll be in debt the rest of your life.
Yeah, like I said earlier, this is a liability. It isn't just negligence, incompetence. If she drove home and hurt somebody, you could lose your house just from that. Like all that hard work, gone.
So the problem of this bar is the fact that you know you can act any way you want. Dan, you need to hold them responsible for their actions. It's called a landmark fire. Pick the worst one, fire them, and watch how the other ones realize, okay, they ain't screwing around now.
It isn't just about firing people. They're just not getting even verbal warnings, no written warnings. There's just no consequences. That's how it built up to this. That's how it got this bad.
All right, Jessica, go. How much vodka do you get?
6.
6 count, you did a 4 count. All right, Tara, not that much.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're not shaking enough. All right, you're at, oh, don't.
Do not bang the shakers against the bar. 1, the glass tumbler might break. And 2, you might damage the bar. And 3, it's completely unnecessary and there's no reason to do it. You can always pop it open with just your hands. Hitting the cocktail shaker against the bar does not have any benefit.
You're at 2 minutes, don't ever do that, keep going. Why is that drink short? 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it like you mean it. Don't use that 10, you already used that 10. Dude, there's a lot I need to teach you guys.
Yeah, I've said this before. The drink isn't done until your tools are washed. And when you have dirty tins like that lying around that you didn't wash, you might accidentally use it for the next drink, as she did right there.
Hannah, 3 minutes, 16 seconds to make 3 drinks, 1.63.
That's not very good, is it?
Jessica, time was 3:41, 1.84. Next, Winter, 4 minutes, 11 seconds. To make 3 drinks, 2.09.
So she takes twice as long to make a drink compared to the national average.
Worst number is 4 minutes and 25 seconds to make 3 drinks, 2.20 by Tara.
2.2.
So she takes 2.2 times longer than the national average. This is why you don't hire roommates.
That's terrible. So let me ask you a question. Can you make money like this?
Absolutely not.
And the worst players of all live where?
In my house.
It's a tough spot.
Right?
Yeah, it's not just one roommate, but both of the roommates did the worst compared to the other bartenders. They're both taking twice as long as they should. More than twice as long.
Winter, did you make those drinks for me? Yeah, I'm getting them.
Winter, you're falling apart here, girl.
Just trying to get some drinks out.
Get your area together. Get your area together.
Yeah, that's why it's so important to clean up after each drink. You might think that, oh, I need to pump out these drinks as fast as possible, so I'll just clean it after everything is made. But look, this clutter, it's just getting in the way, and things are getting knocked down, and she has to remake all the drinks again. So it doesn't save you time. You have to be proactive, clean the tools after every drink, not only so you have clean tools to start the next drink, but you don't have this clutter of dirty tools that just gets in the way.
Half the room still has not been served.
Hold on.
Winter's a mess. Totally disaster.
Oh my gosh, she's making 1 drink at a time, 1 drink at a time. That's slowing her down right now.
Hold on.
Guys, so wait.
Oh my god, she's getting stifled. She's already knocked multiple tins down as she's building the drinks.
All right, let's do this. We're bringing in more people from outside.
Hannah, get set up because Jessica's already going.
Oh my god, you're kidding me!
She's hitting it at the wrong angle. The flat side, whenever you put the top tumbler and the bottom tumbler, it should be at an angle, and the flat side should be facing you. She's just hitting it where it doesn't allow the tin to bend, and that's what allows the air to go into the shaker system.
I can't get either one of us off.
Okay, yeah, he got it right. He faced the flat part, where it becomes flush, towards you, and you hit it inside. This way, it allows the air to come in.
Go through as many cups as you have to.
Hold it together, Jessica. Hold it together.
She's looking a little stressed out. I'll get us both a shot and I'll smooth it out.
She's doing the same mistake. She's hitting the glass rather than hitting the tin.
Dan, order up! Man, that thing looks outstanding. Yeah. Way to go, dude. Thanks.
Yeah. Much praise to you and your food, my friend. Everybody's appreciating the good stuff. With what I saw last night from Tom and what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, the food looks really good. Just don't smoke cigarettes on top of the food. And then you got this.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. What'd you guys think of the bartenders? I need a little scouting report from you guys.
I think it was so bad.
All right.
I mean, it sucks, but that's the honest, constructive criticism. It's always about the guest perception.
I'm pretty embarrassed considering they barely got any drinks out. Overall, we need some serious work.
The sign is still not lit.
You guys are under a lot of pressure tonight, right? Mm-hmm. Let's start with the kitchen for a moment. You did great, buddy. Thank you. Food came out in 8 minutes. It was good. It was...
The food came out fast, looked amazing. He's probably the star of the show. Like, we were so focused on the drinks. The kitchen side did really well on this stress test.
Jessica, you were 1.18.
Good job.
Tara, your DPA score was 1.87. And Winter, you served 22 drinks, giving you a score of 2.04.
Slight improvement, but still really, really bad.
I gotta get rid of somebody, and I can't sacrifice the lost money anymore. Winter, hit the road, and you're fired. Find something else to do.
Your owner has spoken.
I mean, it sucks to fire roommates, but at the same time, he shouldn't have hired his roommates to begin with.
I'm sure I took him for granted, no doubt about it. It's a little bit of a wake-up call. He was right in everything that he said, and I get it. The Bullpen twins are no longer.
I mean, she seems very, the way that she was talking, she does seem very, very sincere. She's owning up to her mistakes. So hopefully she learned from this.
One of his mentors was a manager of his, Bobby Valentine. And Bobby now owns a very successful sports bar in Connecticut. And I want Bobby to convey to Dan how important it is that he stop being a player and start being a manager.
That's kind of funny that why didn't he ask him for advice before if he knew someone who was in baseball that also ran a successful bar?
There was a time when you were manager that you really counted on this guy.
And I saw this guy a winner. Maybe now in the restaurant business, he might be expecting or taking too much for granted. He has to continue to motivate them. So weed out the weed.
See, this is that's one thing I know about a lot of guys is that their ego prevents them from asking for help. I mean, he had a mentor that helped him with baseball that also could have helped him with this restaurant, but he was just too afraid to ask for help. Yeah, but it's good to see that they're connecting again.
You guys got to see your bar.
Hey.
Oh, looks awesome. Nice. That sign looks way better than that generic sign that couldn't even turn on the lights. Also, this one has the right name.
How bad do you want to see the inside right now?
I'm dying.
Go!
Wow. This looks like a completely different bar. Looks so much better.
This thing is badass.
Danny,
Wow.
look.
Beautiful. I'm in amazement right now.
Look, wow, they actually repositioned the draft system. It takes a lot of work to reposition the draft system like that. Hey, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well. And please leave on the comment section on what videos I should react to next. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.